Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a huge thrift haul to show you. I've never made a video like this, but recently I've been having the best luck at the thrift store and I have all of this to show you. These days when I go thrifting, I don't really find too much in one trip. Usually I'll get like one or two things, but this week has been amazing for thrifting for me. Every single trip I'm like filling a big bag. I'm really excited to show you what I got, so let's get right into it. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already and like this video, it helps me out a lot. Alright, I'm gonna start with the first things I found. I have them in this adorable bag that I found as well. So this is from my first trip from my local Goodwill, which is my favorite. So yeah, the first thing is this gorgeous leopard print. Yes, I said it right. It's leopard print, it's not cheetah. People always correct me about that, so leopard print. I'm doing better. But yeah, it's fuzzy leopard print and I just couldn't pass it up. I felt like this was kind of practical because I can take it on trips and stuff, and I just can't pass up fuzzy leopard print stuff when I see it. You'll see next. But yeah, I'm gonna put like patches and pins on it and stuff. I'm also going to tell you guys the prices because, I don't know, that's just interesting to me. A lot of people say that their Goodwills are like getting super high in price, but honestly, and thankfully, my Goodwills are like still super reasonably priced. This was $3.99. I guess I'll start with the next fuzzy leopard print thing, which is this belt. The thing though about this is, like, it's teeny tiny, so I knew I wasn't going to use it as a belt. I think I'm gonna cut it and make it into a choker type situation. Do you see the vision? Yeah, I think that'll be cute. And if I don't like that, I'll turn it into a bracelet. I love fuzzy leopard print. And this was $2.99. One of my favorite things to look for at the thrift store is physical media. I have a humongous physical media collection, which I'll do some videos about that in the future, but in that trip I found Shameless Season 1. I only have a few seasons of Shameless. I almost never come across this in the wild, so I was really happy about this. This was 99 cents. This was actually the first thing I found. It is a vintage dead stock Guess swimsuit. Here's the little tag, made in the USA, and it has about 1 million marked down stickers right here if you can see. But it's so dang cute. But hold on. I had to get it because I don't have any orange swimsuits. I'm a huge swimsuit lover and collector, and I don't have any orange. Close up of the print if you can see. Little flower. Next thing, I was super duper excited to find this. This is from one of my favorite brands, Sourpuss. I think they're still making stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. It's mainly like 2000s alternative clothes. This one specifically is very rockabilly. I said to myself a few weeks ago, I'm gonna start looking out for some rockabilly pieces because I think it's so cute, especially for the summer. And then like just a few days later, I find this. It is a all over cherry and polka dot print romper. I don't know if you can fully see, but it's a romper and it's a halter neck. And yeah, it's by Sourpuss, like I said. It fits me really well. I really love it. I think it would look so cute with like a white short sleeve button up under and like a big white belt across. So yeah, super excited about this. And I love cherries and polka dot print, so this is like perfect. This guy was $4.99. A steal. That was actually the only clothing item from this trip. I couldn't leave without this. I never ever see this. This like brand, or like, I don't know if it's like a show or just like some characters, but it's from this cute little cow guy. This guy was $2.99. The last and maybe most exciting thing from this haul. I was done in the store. I was just like looking at all the random stuff that I don't usually look at, and I stumbled across a Kangle hat. I was so excited when I found this. One of my favorite YouTubers, Jubers, she has one of these and I think it's so freaking cute. So I'm gonna put like a bunch of pins on it and stuff. What I really like about it is, here's a little tag with a little flag, and I really like how it has this like sweatband sort of material here. It's like really high quality and I like that. It doesn't look the best on me is the only thing. I'll try it on. Well, okay, it's okay. And with like a bunch of pins and stuff, I think it'll be super cute. But yeah, I was like freaking out about this. I don't know. It's just like a high quality, sort of expensive hat brand. I will say though, it's very much giving Peaky Blinders, Cillian Murphy vibes. But I love him, so it's okay. I took the tag off of this, but it was $1.99. So that was everything from the first trip. So let's move on to the second trip. I'll start with the first thing I found. You're gonna be able to notice a pattern here. I'm getting really into hats. So I found this bad boy. Some of you might not like this and might not see the vision, and that's okay. But it's just a DC hat, all over print. Flat bill, and I really like it. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna put a bunch of pins on it, like deco it the F out in like a 2014 nerd girl type of way. Think Alexa Paletti cord. I love her. I've been inspired by her so much recently. I'll throw up some of her outfits that are sort of this vibe that I'm sort of going for. This was $2.99. I only got one clothing piece there. MTV pizza tank top. This with the hat, yeah, that's the vibes. I just thought it was so cute. I don't even like pizza, fun fact about me. But yeah, in like a 2014 way. Do I need to keep saying that? But I think it's funny that it has pepperoni and mushrooms. Like, who wants that? And I'm into a muscle tank right now. Just imagine these together. So cute. This was $3.99. Next, I couldn't even believe my eyes when I found this. Just a few days after my first Kangle purchase, I found another one at a totally different Goodwill. So this one is a brown plaid. This one's like a more recent one, I think. But it's like, I don't know, baseball style? I don't know. I will say this one looks worse on me, and it's very big. It's large, extra large, and I have an extra small head, so this one looks okay. Again, I think with some pins and patches it will look better. Definitely not forward though. Hello. This was $2.99. The last few things from this shop are physical media. I have quite the pile from here. This one, which I haven't seen, I know is rated highly. Drop Dead Gorgeous. I thought it looked cool. I like to buy movies that just look cool. 99 cents. I already have this, but this is like a special version. Eternal Sunshine. This is the 100th anniversary of Universal Edition. So it has like, it opens up. Has some fun things inside of there. I love this movie. Again, 99 cents. And then, this is so exciting. Daria, the complete series on DVD for $3.99. 2010. If you don't know, for a long time, I've wanted to watch this forever, but for a long time, it just wasn't available for streaming like anywhere. It was bizarre. Daria is a show that was like filled with awesome music that unfortunately is like majorly copyrighted now. So they had to change basically all the music in the entire show. Unfortunately, these are from after that time. So it doesn't have the original music, but it's still a super cool find. I was like freaking out when I found this. Super excited to watch this. Alright, that was it from my second trip. Let's move on to the big guy. I almost never get those huge bags anymore because like I said, I don't get that much in one trip anymore. If you think this is a lot, it is. I just want to reiterate, this is abnormal for me. I try not to buy too many things anymore just because I have an extensive wardrobe and I don't really need a whole lot of things anymore. So yeah, but this is like out of the norm. That's why I wanted to make a video about it. This is a vintage dead stock. Well, I actually can't be sure of how old it is. At least 2010s. Black and white striped bikini bottom with cute little bows on the sides. I love this, but yeah, it's dead stock. It's from the brand Coco Rave. Look how cute this little baddie is. It's too much coverage for me, I'll just be honest, but I like the way it fit. And this was $3.49. I love thrifting morbid threads, and I found a super cute piece. And it still has all these strings and bows and ties and stuff. And it has sort of like a corset back. I didn't try it on in the store though, so I'm gonna try it on. If it doesn't fit me, it will be on my Depop again. I hope it fits though, because it's super cute. I was super stoked to find this in like near perfect condition. and this was $3.99. I don't know if this is the same for all Goodwills, but at least my Goodwill is bringing back the like half off color sale. So I found a few half off pieces today. The first thing is these, I don't know if I can really show them. They're like capris. They're these like sort of capri length baggy jeans with this sort of detail that I really like. They fit me super well. They're the perfect like baggy low-rise pant. And I'm imagining myself putting like some patches here. One of my biggest fashion inspirations for the summer is J Fashion. I'm super inspired by J Fashion. Always have been. I thought these and a piece coming up could totally lean in a super cute J Fashion way. I'll put my inspo pic up. These with like a cute belt. They were $4.99, but they were half off, so $2.50. Next is the other piece I was talking about. These immediately caught my eye. The shorts were kind of picked over, so these like really stood out. They're by this brand called Red Monkey Company, which I had never heard of, but these are super duper interesting. And I looked it up and they're valuable. I don't know. This immediately caught my eye. It says Asia Act Against AIDS. And then the other side has this. But yeah, it's just these big, humongous shorts. Jorts, if you will. On the rack, they were sort of rolled up. And I really liked that. Super unique shorts. Again, my inspiration. These totally fit the vibe. Those were $4.99 as well. Next up is another half off piece. This was $3.99, but half off it was $2. This is very simple. Some of you might not like this as well, but yeah, it's just a red shirt with the cross on it, like medical cross. Does that thing have a name? For now I'll call it the medical cross. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this. Again, in sort of like a J Fashion. Again, I'll just put some pictures up of the vibes that I had in mind for this. I think I'm gonna crop it and cut the sleeves. Vibes with like a white tutu, like striped socks and like big chunky shoes. I don't know, I think it could be totally cute. Last but not least, I have this super cute little guy. It's summer, so like I don't really know why they put this out. Usually they keep like seasonal stuff, they like save it away for the appropriate season, but I'm so glad they put him out. It's this cute little snowman, and he has a mohawk, a nose piercing, and earrings. Look how cute he is. He's totally posable. You can move these. And I thought it was so cute. The brand is Animal Adventure, and I think they sell those at Target. But this guy, yeah, this one is from 2005. So he's properly vintage. And I thought he was so freaking cute. I looked him up because I was really curious about it, and someone is selling him for $60. And I was like, wow. But I love him, and I'm gonna treasure him forever. He's constantly doing a peace sign, and I love that about him. I love him. Okay, and he was $1.99. That was it for my thrifted stuff. But I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and I think they just restocked. So I'm gonna quickly show you what I got from there, because I got some really cute stuff. Most of this is hair stuff, hair accessories. First thing are just these little pastel clips. They got a bunch of new like scooncy, is that how you say it? Stuff. And this is like fancy stuff. I was surprised to see it at Goodwill, at Dollar Tree. But they had a ton of it, so I got this pastel purple claw clip, and I don't know if you can see it that well, but it has 2 rows of claws. I thought that was super cool. Next, just some hair bands, but I mainly got it for this. It's a star and it's a little clip. I'm gonna use this on my purse. Cute little pastel purple heart clips, and these are nice quality because they have the little spikies here, so they'll actually grip onto your hair. These ones had 2 colorways, so I had to get them both. Pastel, again, clear pastel star clips. I love these. And again, they have the little teeth in there to really grip on. That was all for the hair stuff, and then I was literally gonna order some of this from Amazon. Super excited to find it at Dollar Tree of all places. It's rhinestone glue. UV cure, so be aware. Why does it say brown sugar on it? Is it brown? Hold on. I really hope this isn't brown. Okay, no, it's clear. Oh, and it's coming out. It's coming out. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Don't know why it says brown sugar, but yeah, clear rhinestone glue. Hopefully it works well. That concludes today's haul. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell notification to get notified and like the video. Also, if you want to check out my Depop, I'll put the link in the description. And here it is. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!